Bonjour, Minawa. Welcome back to another recording of our Red Lake Ojibwe language table. These are going to be notes from August 13th, 2024. On that day, we reviewed the notes from 8-6, which was our previous video. And we worked with VTIs, verb transitive inanimate, a verb that has an animate subject and an inanimate object. So we're going to take you through some examples of how to use our VTI words. And as you see here, we have a VTI 2, which are words that end in un, in, or ain. And so we drop the N on use or you all and add a G or yuk and on negative statements. All right, so we'll see what that means here in just a little bit. VTI imperative meaning positive commands ending with un, and we have the word be doing. All right, be doing, which means bring it, and we want to put this in imperative form or command form. We want to tell one person to bring it. We're gonna say be doing. You bring it. All right, be doing. This is where this comes into play. More than one person, you're gonna drop the N and add G or yolk. So those are whatever your preference. You can add a G or you can add yolk. And here's the first example right here. Be doog. Be doog. Use or y'all bring it. Be doog. Same thing under the 2P, which means you or you all. I mean use or you all. We have be duyok. Use or y'all bring it. Be duyok. And then we're gonna add da when we want to say let's, all of us. So then we have our be do da. Notice we got rid of the N and we added our last part, either G, yuk, or da. Be do da. Let's bring it. All right. Our next word we have is being tune. All right. And that VTI imperative positive commands ending in un. Being a tune was our other one. Here we go. Being a tune. You clean it. Being a tune. Use or you all being a tug. Use y'all clean it. Being a tug. Same thing, different word, different ending. Being a tuyok. Use or you all clean it. Y'all clean it. Being a tuyok. And to say let's clean it, we're gonna put da at the end. Being a tu da. Let's clean it. Being a tu da. So in our Ojibwe People's Dictionary, we have words that are classified as VTI ones. All right. So we had VTI twos, and then we have VTI ones. These are words that end in un. We drop the N on second person plural and add muk. All right. So here it is, example VTI imperative positive commands ending with un. We have our word bizindan. You listen to it. Bizindan. When we want to say you all listen to it, we're going to say bizindamuk. Bizindamuk. Use or y'all listen to it. Bizindamuk. And then we're going to say bizindanda. Bizindanda. Let's listen to it. Bizindanda. Notice the N stayed on these ones. Bizindan and bizindanda. It only drops when we're on talking about second person plural, more than one. All right. So this N dropped and we added muk. That was the example there. Imperative, VTI, imperative, positive commands ending with un. We have another word, waben done. You see it, waben done. Remember, you is the subject and it is the object. Something animate to something inanimate. All right. Drop the N and add muk. We have waben the muk. Use or y'all see it, waben the muk. And our last one, waben dunda. Let's see it, waben dunda. We also added to this word nunda waben dun. You look for it. When we add nunda, we're in search of something. And so we're gonna look for it. Instead of just seeing it, we're gonna look for it. Waben dun, nunda waben dun. You look for it. More than one. Nunda waben muk. Use or y'all look for it. Nunda waben muk. And then let's look for it. We're gonna say nunda waben dunda. Nunda waben dunda. Let's look for it. Nunda waben dunda. All right, so we're gonna put these in negative form. And VTI, imperative, negative form commands that end in un. So if you remember, our positive word was be doing. All right, so you're gonna see a pattern of gago in the front and cane on the back for one person. Gago on the front, kagon on the back for more than one. And then gago, sida on the back for a let's not command. All right, so these are for commands that end in un. So our word is be doing. We drop the N and we add these endings here. So here we go. Gago be do cane. You don't bring it. Commanding one person. You don't bring it. Gago be do cane. Yous don't bring it. You all don't bring it. Gago be do kagon. Gago be do kagon. Yous y'all don't bring it. Gago be do kagon. And then our last one, Gago be do sida. Gago be do sida. Let's not bring it. Gago be do sida. All right. Our next word for VTI, imperative negative command ending with un, we have our word binatun. Again, we drop the N and we're going to add kain, kagon, or sida to this. So here we go. Gago binatu kain. You don't clean it. Commanding one person. Gago binatu kain. To command more than one, gago binatu kagon. Use or y'all don't clean it. Gago binatu kagon. And our let's command, let's not command, gago binatu sida. Let's not clean it. Gago binatu sida. Okay, moving on to our next word was bizin done. These are VTI imperative negative commands ending with un. On these ones, we just leave the N on there, and we'll have gago on the front and gain on the back for one person. Gago on the front, gagon on the back for more than one, and then gago, and then on the ending, we're gonna have zida as to opposed to what we had up here for un endings, we had sida. So the N and the G, they flow together, and the N and the Z, they flow together. So Gego bizindungain. You don't listen to it. Gego bizindungain. More than one person, Gego bizindungagon. Gego bizindungagon. You all don't listen to it. Gego bizindungagon. And then to say let's not listen to it, we're gonna say Gego bizindunzi da. Gego bizindunzi da. All right. VTI imperative, negative commands ending with un. Our word was waben done. So we're just gonna add gain, gegun, or zida to these. Remembering to put gego on the front. Here we go. Gego waben dungain. You don't see it. Telling someone to not see it. Gego waben dungain. More than one person, gego waben dungagon. Yous or y'all don't see it. Gego waben dungagon. And then our last one, gego waben dunzi da. Let's not see it. Gego waben dunzi da. All right. VTI, independent positive verb statements ending with un. So these are ways to conjugate our VTI verb. And we have one S first person, which is me. Second person, you. Third person, she or he. 1P is referring to we excluding the person. 1P is we including the person we're talking to. 2P is yous or you all. And 3P is them or they. All right, so we're going to run through this. First person, ni bidun. I am bringing it. Ni bidun. Second person, you. Gibidun. You are bringing it. Gibidun. Third person, singular. Obidun. She or he is bringing it. Obidun. We, exclusive. Nibidumin. We, excluding the person we're talking to, are bringing it. Nibidumin. All right. We, inclusive. Gibidumin. We, including the person we're speaking to, are bringing it. Gibidumin. You all. 2P, second person plural. Gibidunawa. Yous or y'all are bringing it. Gibidunawa. And then third person plural, them or they. Obidunawa. They are bringing it. Obidunawa. All right, moving on to our next word was binatun. 7 ways to conjugate that word. Here we go. First one, first person, nibinatun. I am cleaning it. Nibinatun. You, gibinatun. You are cleaning it. Gibinatun. 3S, obinatun. She or he is cleaning it. Obinatun. 1P, first person plural, we, exclusive. Nibinatumin. We, excluding the person you're talking to, are cleaning it. Nibinatumin. 1P, gibinatumin. We, including the person you're talking to, are cleaning it. Gibinatumin. 2P, you or use or you all. Gibinitunawa. Yous or y'all are cleaning it. Gibinitunawa. And then they, 3P, obinitunawa. They are cleaning it. Obinitunawa. So you're starting to see a pattern here. We see ne, we see ge, then we see o. And then for the we's, you're going to see ne and min, ge and min. For the you all, you're going to see ge and awa. And for them or they, they're going to see o and awa. So there's kind of a pattern going on here once you start to go over these over and over. So our last one today, we have bizin done. So what happens here is that when we put a personal prefix on here like me or you, the A doubles at the end. All right. I forgot to write that rule in on here, but we'll go through these and then we'll be done with today's lesson. So first person singular, Nibizindan. I am listening to it. Nibizindan. 2S. You singular. Second person singular. Gibizindan. You are listening to it. Gibizindan. Third person perspective singular. Obizindan. She or he is listening to it. Obizindan. Okay, remember the A doubles that when we put the prefix on the front. First person plural, talking about we, excluding the person we're talking to. Nibizindamen. We, excluding the person we're talking to, are listening to it. Nibizindamen. 2-1P, second person, first person, plural, we, including the person we're talking to, which is 2. Gibizindamen. We, including the person we're talking to, are listening to it. Gibizindamen. 2P, second person, plural, you all. Gibizindanawa. Yous or y'all are listening. Gibizindanawa. And our last one, talking about they, third person plural, Obizindanawa. Obizindanawa. They are listening to it. Obizindanawa. And that will do it for our notes from August 13th, 2024, o Red Lake Ojibwe language table. Miigwech Bizindawig, miigwech ki kanawaban dameg minawa. Gigawabamin and minawa. Ahaw sayang guamazyok. Kakina Nishinabe Dug.